Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, the largest crypto channel in all the interwebs. My name is Ben. Every day on the channel I show you how to make money in cryptocurrency. If you like money in crypto, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also guys, if you want to trade with Bybit or now Femex, you guys can check out bitboycrypto.com/deals. If you're having problems with the IP address with Bybit, you can check out Femex. It's also a very good leverage trading site. We'll have some big announcements on some Bybit stuff this week. Man, let me tell you guys what. Ethereum, am I right? Come on, who's with me? Hashtag ETH, put it in the comments. Listen, Ethereum last night, 2884 on Bybit, early this morning actually. And it looks like it's poised to maybe get above $3,000 before the end of the weekend. We've seen the easing of the futures contracts expiration. The downward selling pressure seems to be gone. The question is, where are we going from here? I'm going to give you guys some timelines so you guys can be looking for certain prices by certain dates. Now, these are not necessarily predictions. I'm not telling you when exactly I think it's going to hit this. I've been reading a lot of Ethereum information this morning, and there seems to be kind of a general timeline that I'm seeing, and I want to share that with you guys, and let me know what you think down below in the comments. But before we get to the actual timeline and dates and when we can be looking for what prices for Ethereum, it's important to understand what's going on with Ethereum right now. Not in terms of the network, in terms of the larger perception. We're starting to see a lot of the same narratives that we saw with Bitcoin, now with Ethereum. One of those narratives is its size against different companies. We now know that Ethereum is approaching the market cap of companies like PayPal, companies like Disney. Okay, think about that. Ethereum approaching the market cap of those companies. And you know, you've got Kevin O'Leary out here talking about, sorry, this guy just thought he could pass me. I let him pass me. I let him take it. He was in a truck, he doesn't know what this is. He stared at me like he wanted some, but he didn't want that smoke. But anyways, the point is that Kevin O'Leary of Shark Tank fame, he's out there saying, look, Ethereum has value, but it'll never be more than Bitcoin, but it's gonna stay number two. And we're just starting to see a lot of narratives develop around this. The network effects of Ethereum are growing, getting bigger, it's getting stronger. I told you guys, Cardano, Binance Coin, Polkadot, they needed to kick Ethereum while it was down, and they certainly did that. One of the other narratives that we're seeing shaping up around Ethereum is that DeFi is back. DeFi is coming in hot, but it's a little bit different than over the summer. Over the summer, DeFi was hot for degenerates like you and like me if you were here during that time. You guys were looking to buy every single coin known to man and try to sell it at the right time and not to get rug pulled on Uniswap and the whole 9 yards. But the thing that's occurring now is the mainstream. The mainstream is finding out about DeFi. We're seeing DeFi stories coming out in mainstream newspapers and publications and online media sources. We weren't really seeing that over the summer. We were pretty much just seeing it in the degen crypto circles. People are starting to understand that decentralized finance is the automobile. Traditional finance is the horse and buggy. I tell you guys this all the time. Now, when you start moving up all of these narratives together, things really start coming into focus for Ethereum, which is, this is a powerhouse. The same way we looked at different currencies and different businesses that Bitcoin would slowly move up against, that's shifting to Ethereum. The way that people are seeing the use case and actually being able to identify what Bitcoin is today. It's not an electronic peer-to-peer currency as it started. It's digital gold. We're starting to see this for Ethereum. People are understanding what DeFi is. They're starting to understand. There's a Corvette show over here. Look at that. People are starting to understand exactly what this is, what we're looking at. We're looking at the decentralized Web 3.0 coming, built on Ethereum. built on Polkadot, Cosmos, Cardano, built on these other platforms as well. But Ethereum is becoming the household name that I predicted it would be, exactly as I predicted earlier this year. So we got all that out of the way. We're starting to see Ethereum strengthen and develop narratives built around it the same way they were built around Bitcoin. You don't necessarily see these narratives coming from the mainstream for other coins other than these two right now. Maybe Dogecoin as well, actually, I would throw in there. Obviously, it has gone pretty mainstream. But what about prices? What are we looking at? Because obviously, when you invest in Ethereum, you're investing in something that is more than just a store of value. You're investing in something that's trying to achieve things. But the value proposition of Ethereum is so big, we're now starting to see where we should be at different price points or at different timelines. So right now we're at 2880. When should we be at $3,000? Well, I'll be shocked if we're not at $3,000 by the end of this next coming week. I think possibly by tomorrow. I mean, we're only $120 to $140 away right now, which is, just about a 4% move or so. I think that math is right. I'm just going off my head. So we should see $3,000 very soon. It's a virtual certainty at this point. The options release of the options expiration release, the futures for Bitcoin mean that its price is probably going up. We inched up, almost had a positive month for Bitcoin. Very, very small red candle. This is great news for Bitcoin going forward. And we're going to see Bitcoin go up. We might see Bitcoin dominance break back up slightly if it makes a big move, maybe back up above 50%. But Ethereum's going to move with it. So when are we looking for Ethereum to get to, let's say, $5,000? Well, a company, a research firm out there has said, I can't remember which one off the top of my head. They said they're giving Ethereum a 6% chance. I love when they put these chances on there, percentages. A 6% chance Ethereum hits $5,000 by June 1st. And hey, I'm going to say it. I think it is. I think it's possible. I think during May we could certainly see a surge. I'm definitely looking for Ethereum to be above $4,000, but I would say probably somewhere in the first 2 weeks of June. That's when we're looking for $5,000. Somewhere in between, May and the middle of June, we're looking for a $5,000 ETH. That keeps us on track for all of the targets that we're looking to achieve. Next, $10,000. When should we look for a $10,000 Ethereum? Now, a $10,000 Ethereum is actually a lot of people's top price point. They think that's where it'll top out at. I do not. You guys know that if you watch this channel. But we are Fundstrat, which is a company, a data analytics firm, and crypto, a market analysis research team. They believe that Ethereum is going to hit $10,000 pretty much by the end of this cycle. They're saying sometime around August. What's really interesting about these August predictions is that would put this at this would put this at the shortest bull run of all time. If we topped out in August, I don't think we're going to see that. I think what we're going to see, I'm just driving around the Kroger parking lot. I got to go get myself a McGriddle here in just a second. I don't want y'all to see me get my McGriddle. Okay, Saturday morning, it's breakfast time. But the point is, I don't think we're going to see August as the top of this bull run. I think we're going to see September. So what does that mean? Well, that means that Fundstrat can be correct. All these, Dan Moorhead can be correct. Bitcoin can hit $115,000 in August. Ethereum can hit $10,000 by August. I don't think these companies and these research firms are taking into consideration, look at this new wing restaurant right in front of me, new hot wing restaurant. I'm going to try that out later. I think we see the most parabolic movement between the middle of September and October 1st. Well, no. October 31st. Halloween. A lot of this will be altcoins, okay? Ethereum will make its run up to Halloween. It's going to be a haunted Halloween, as that's going to be the top of the altcoin market. So I'm looking for, this is your timeline. I'm looking for $5,000 by the middle of June. I'm looking for $10,000 by the end of August. And I'm looking for $27,000 by Halloween. But I will tell you this, as the price of Ethereum gets above $10,000, be looking to take profits. Don't ride it all the way back down. I can assure you, It's not a fun ride. All right, guys, drop those comments down below if you want to take advantage of any of these numbers and go trade on Bybit. Do it safely. Use responsible leverage, please. Use stop losses. You can do that by visiting bitboycrypto.com/Bybit. We got a lot of cool trading slash deals. You can go to the Bybit section at the top. We're going to be doing a lot more trading content coming up over the next few weeks. We've got a Femex tutorial today. Got some big stuff working with Bybit. We're going to let you guys know about next week. All right, guys, that's all I got. Drop comments down below. Let me know where you think Ethereum is heading to. Be blessed. Boy out.